welcome everyone. Myself Sonam Madgaonkar, Assistant Professor, Government College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Program Bachelor of Science, third year. Subject Botany, Semester 6. Course code BOD 104. Course title Biofertilizers. Title of the unit, Unit 6, Organic Farming. Module name, Principle, Need and Benefits of Organic Farming. Coming to the outline, introduction, organic farming, principles of organic farming, need of organic farming, advantages of organic farming. Learning outcomes. At the end of this module, the learner explains the principle of organic farming, discusses the need of organic farming, lists the advantages of organic farming. Coming to the introduction, now, organic farming does not mean going back to the traditional methods of farming. Many of the farming methods used in the past are still useful today. Takes the best of this knowledge and combines them with the modern scientific knowledge. This is the image of the farm. Organic farmers do not leave their farms to be taken over by nature. They use all the knowledge, techniques, and materials available to work with nature. Farmers create a healthy balance between nature and farming, where crops and animals can grow and thrive. Organic farmer must not see every insect as a pest, every plant out of place as a weed, and the solution to every problem is an artificial chemical spray. Aim is not to eradicate all pests and weeds, but to keep them down to an acceptable level and make the most of the benefits that they may provide. Coming to the organic farming, practice of farming is raising of crops and other livestock without using any inorganic chemical fertilizers, pesticides or any other genetically modified organisms. Organic farming system rely on crop rotation, crop residues, animal manures, legumes, green manures, off-farm waste, mechanical cultivation, mineral-bearing rocks, and biological pest control to maintain soil health, supply plant nutrients, and minimize insect, weeds, and other pests. All kinds of agricultural products can be produced organically, including grains, meat, dairy, eggs, fibers such as cotton, jute, flowers, etc. Productivity of the farming fields is enhanced along with economic growth, thus promising a sustainable environment, creates a sustainable lifestyle for generations to come. Now, coming to the principles of organic farming. Now, there are 4 principles of organic farming according to the International Federation of Organic Agriculture Movement. These 4 principles includes principle of health, principle of ecology, principle of fairness, and principle of care. Coming to the principle of health. Organic agriculture should sustain and enhance the health of soil, plant, animal, human, and planet as one and indivisible. Principle points out that the health of individual and communities cannot be separated from the health of ecosystem. Healthy soils produce healthy crops that foster the health of animals and people. Health is the wholeness and integrity of living system. It is not simply the absence of illness, but the maintenance of physical, mental, social, and ecological well-being. Immunity, resilience, and regeneration are key characteristics of health. Role of organic farming, whether in farming, processing, distribution, or consumption, is to sustain and enhance the health of ecosystems and organisms from the smallest in the soil to human beings. Organic farming is intended to produce high quality, nutritious food that contributes to preventive health care and well-being. Should avoid the use of fertilizers, pesticides, animal drugs, and food additives that may have adverse health effects. Coming to the principle of ecology, organic farming should be based on living ecological systems and cycles, work with them, emulate them, and help sustain them. This principle roots organic farming within living ecological systems, states that production is to be based on ecological processes and recycling. Nourishment and well-being are achieved through the ecology of the specific production environment. Examples: in the case of crops, this is the living soil. For animals, it is the farm ecosystem. For fish and marine organisms, the aquatic environment. Organic farming, wild harvest system should feed the cycles and ecological balances in nature. These cycles are universal, but their operation is site specific. Organic management must be adapted to local condition, ecology, culture, and scale. Input should be reduced by reuse, recycling, and efficient management of materials and energy in order to maintain and improve environmental quality and conserve resources. Should attain ecological balance through the design of farming system, establishment of habitats, and maintenance of genetic and agricultural diversity. Those who produce, process, trade, or consume organic products should protect and benefit the common environment, including landscape, climate, habitats, biodiversity, air, and water. Next, coming to the principle of fairness, organic farming should be built on relationships that ensure fairness with regard to the common environment and the life opportunities. Fairness is characterized by equity, respect, justice, and stewardship of the shared world both among people and in their relations to other living beings. Emphasizes that those involved in organic farming should conduct human relationship in a manner that ensures fairness at all levels and to all parties: farmers, workers, processors, distributors, traders, and consumers. Should provide everyone involved with a good quality of life and contribute to food sovereignty and reduction of poverty. Aims to produce a sufficient supply of good quality food and other products. Principle insists that animals should be provided with the condition and opportunities of life that accord with their physiology, natural behavior, and well-being. Fairness requires system of production, distribution, and trade that are open and equitable and account for real environmental and social cost. Next, coming to the principle of care, organic farming should be managed in a precautionary and responsible manner to protect the health and well-being of current and future generations and the environment. Practitioners of organic farming can enhance efficiency and increase productivity, but this should not be at the risk of health and well-being. Okay, new technologies need to be assessed and existing methods reviewed. The incomplete understanding of ecosystem and agriculture care must be taken. States that precaution and responsibility are the key concerns in management, development, and technology choices in organic farming. Science is necessary to ensure that organic farming is healthy, safe, and ecologically sound. Scientific knowledge alone is not sufficient. Practical experience, accumulated wisdom, and traditional and indigenous knowledge offer valid solution tested by time. Should prevent significant risks by adopting appropriate technologies. Decisions should reflect and the values and needs of all who might be affected through transparent and participatory processes. Now, coming to the need of organic farming. As we all know that conventional agriculture uses various types of chemical fertilizers, pesticides to grow crops. Since all these chemicals which are used for growing crops causes pollution to the environment and also health hazard to the humans as well as the other animals in the ecosystem, now the world is moving towards the organic farming because organic farming provides environmental sustainability for a future generation. Organic products are rich in nutrients and also are very rich in taste. Improvement of human health, it also improves the health of the human beings. Organic food industry is growing fast and it guarantees high profitability to the farmers. Now, coming to the advantages of organic farming. Organic farming method are eco-friendly. In commercial farm, the chemicals supplied to infiltrate into the soil and severely contaminate it and nearby water sources. Plant life, animal, and humans are all impacted by this phenomena. It does not utilize these chemicals, so the environment remains protected. Low price organic food are cheaper because they don't require the application of expensive pesticides, insecticides, and weedicides. Longer shelf life, organic plants have greater metabolic and structural integrity in their cellular structure than conventional crops. Enables the storage of organic food for a longer time. Better nutrition. Organic farming enhances the nutrients of the soil, which is passed on to the plants. Organic food is much richer in nutrients, contains vitamins and other mineral nutrients. Reduce pollution. It helps in maintaining the environment healthy by reducing the level of pollution caused by conventional farming method. Sustainable use. It ensures optimum utilization of natural resources for a short term benefit and helps in conserving them for the future generation. Help us stay healthy. It reduces human and animal health hazard by reducing the level of residues in the product. Low energy use. Organic farming achieves the nitrogen rich soil by using composted manure and the use of cover crops. These are my references which I have referred to prepare this module. Thank you.